Here's what's likely to happen next after the 2025 Gaza flotilla events, based on current reports and diplomatic trends. Scales 1. Legal and diplomatic fallout. Israel will likely face new UN and international scrutiny over its handling of the flotilla, especially after the Greta Thunberg allegations and reports of mistreatment. Turkey and several European countries, Sweden, Spain, Italy, are expected to demand independent investigations into Israel's actions at sea and in detention. The UN Human Rights Council may call for a special session or inquiry similar to the 2010 Mavi Marmara case. Israel's allies, including the US and some EU states, will probably defend its right to enforce the blockade but urge restraint in dealing with activists. Ship 2. Possible new flotilla missions. The Global Sumud Coalition has hinted that more flotillas could sail later this year, possibly with medical aid or symbolic peace ships. Activist networks in Turkey, Norway, and Ireland are already planning smaller solidarity sailings, not necessarily to breach the blockade, but to maintain global attention on Gaza. Turkish 3. Turkey-Israel relations between Turkey and Israel, already tense, may deteriorate further. Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan has demanded the immediate release of all activists and could recall the Turkish ambassador or suspend defense cooperation. Israel might respond by tightening maritime security and reducing diplomatic engagement. Globe showing Europe Africa 4. Public and media pressure. The detention of a high-profile activist like Greta Thunberg has made this flotilla a global human rights story, not just a regional one. Expect mass protests, boycott calls, and NGO campaigns worldwide demanding an end to the Gaza blockade and accountability for the raid. Dove 5.8 delivery alternatives. The EU and Cyprus are discussing a maritime humanitarian corridor that would allow inspection of aid in Cyprus before shipment to Gaza, a compromise plan to bypass future flotilla clashes. If approved, it could start before the end of 2025.